Hey guys, TJ here. Just wanted to record a quick video and talk to you about some of the changes we've been making over the last few months that have been cool additions to the gym, and then also some of the stuff that we'll be having moving forward. Last few months, we had the Open. That was awesome. I always feel like the Open's a good learning experience. Always teaches you something you're good at, something you struggle with, etc. We'll be doing some more content on the blog and some Facebook stuff with kind of like open analysis, what you should take from that and where you should go with it in this next training year. Um, we have Cav on a cool new role now where he's sending out birthday cards for people and he's sending out text messages for all the badass stuff that you guys are doing on a weekly basis, PRs on lifts or awesome efforts and workouts, things like that. It's been really fun to watch him grow into that role and really give you guys the credit for the cool stuff that you're going to have going week in, week out. We had the have the Hustle Club that we started this month. That's been an awesome start to the Hustle Club. Only 10 days in, and I feel like everyone's super motivated, and we're already getting more attendance probably on average than we have in the last few months, and people are really hitting it hard. So keep it up, and let's get that 20 mark by the end of April. We have a running club that we're going to be coming out with in the next few weeks, probably once the weather kind of starts to settle down. Later spring, we'll do the running club. That'll be exciting. We also have some nutrition programs that we're going to kind of announce in the next month or so. Those will be kind of a different, more individualized off the Bedrock program, things that you don't have to wait for Bedrock. You could sign up for it at any point, some accountability stuff, things like that. So I'm excited for stuff we've already changed and then stuff we also have coming down the pike. So cool things going. The reason I'm recording this today, though, is to talk about personal training. We've always kind of done personal training, but it's never been well advertised or announced or anything like that. And it's been pretty small in scale. Well, now we're kind of changing the way we bring people into the gym. We're doing what's called a no sweat intro, and we bring them in, we sit them down. I sit them down actually, and I kind of talk to them about who they are, what their goals are, and what what brought them into the gym. And I essentially recommend a course of action for those people. For some folks, that's group classes. For other people, it might be personal training. And so I'll say, personal training might be the best option for what your goals are. And so that's offered to essentially as an option to every new person that comes through the doors if it feels like a right fit for them. For some of you guys, you're obviously already members. I'm saying this to only members, but you already are members. But personal training can be of benefit to you as well. And I think there are a few different scenarios where I can see that kind of helping you guys out. One scenario is the skill session. So I've done a lot of skill sessions over the years, both with gymnastics movements and with weightlifting, where we'll essentially sit down and say, like, I want to get better at muscle ups, or I want to improve my clean and jerk technique. And we'll work that. We'll do video analysis, a lot of like recorded lifts or recorded attempts at movements, things like that. And it's nice because one-on-one you can really focus on what your kind of downfalls are with that particular movement. Whereas in class, it's generally written kind of for the group, and here are the common things people struggle with, and it doesn't really necessarily the progressions don't necessarily fit your needs perfectly, and that's where personal training might be of benefit. So I've done a lot of 30-minute, 45-minute, hour-long skill sessions over the years. That's one place where I can see current members benefiting from personal training. Another one is people that we have or might have lost because of busy schedules. So if you find yourself struggling to make it into class times, but really do enjoy CrossFit and enjoy the gym and want to be part of the community, I feel like personal training is a good option for that because we can then work the schedule around yours and really kind of prioritize your time in that scenario and you not have to work it the other way around. So busy schedules is another one. If folks are training for an event or a competition and would like some extra work leading up to that, I've done a lot of stuff with that with Jen Watson and Jasmine in Atlanta, where we did some pre-competition prep work where we knew what some of the workouts were going to be, and we kind of did skill sessions based on what those announcements were. That was pretty cool to see. The last piece I could envision is individualized programming. So if you guys are interested in kind of like changing your routine for a few months and maybe trying an Olympic lifting program, or you're interested in doing more like bodyweight gymnastics, cardiovascular endurance program, we could write a separate program for you and do that through personal training. So there's a lot of options for current members, I think, as well as obviously new people. I put the pricing for a single session on the website, but we also have discounts for packages and also for group training, like 2 or 3 people at a time. So if this is something you might be interested in, you could certainly just email me, tjb@crossfitj.com, or you could just talk to me in class. If you have people that are not in the gym currently, but you feel like this might be a perfect fit for them, encourage them to reach out. We have a lot of links on the website to book that no sweat intro I mentioned previously. and we can kind of sit down and talk and figure out what the best fit for them might be. So that's a spiel on personal training. We'll have more stuff coming out. Like I said, the running club. We're gonna have more nutrition programming options, things like that. A lot of cool things happening. I'm excited.